live? We're live, we're on video, we're on camera right now.
Another wheel is rolling in. It isn't time to...
Those are the cockpit forward drop-down windows that were installed when we bought the boat, and they were already a little glazed and yellow then, but not nearly as bad as they are now. Another year at a time. These probably is a project we got to do every couple years, 2 or 3 years. You can see me, when you can. There's our fort, there's the new one. There's the old one, there's the new one.
I've built the homeless hermit crab a home.
Hey.
I already forgot his name.
Sonara.
Sonara.
Sonaro.
Sonaro. Sonaro.
Over there.
I know. Want to come to Canada? I got room in my suitcase.
Plenty of room, probably.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. And he's ready to travel. See,
Yeah.
his little tie.
First class.
Oh, yeah, business class. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
After leaving Marsh Harbor, we dropped anchor just south of Tahiti Beach. One quick night on Talou and we were off to Little Harbor to stage for our Eleuthera crossing.
Another wheel is rolling in. It isn't time to cry. We traveled all around to see.
How's your conch salad?
Delectable.
You coming through the door, you fill the room with joy. I could be a honey pie and save the world on the side just to see you smile. I would rather be with you, even if it means I'm through chasing glory.
Go slow. Slow. Only slow children go through here.
That is so lame.
I could be a honey pie and save the world on the side just to see you smile. I would rather be with you, even if it means I'm through chasing glory, fame and wealth. I would not be by myself. I would rather be
All went as expected with weather and tides, and our anchor held tight, so we were off for Eleuthera at about 1:30 a.m. We went across the sandbank around 2:15 a.m., and it was about 58 nautical miles to our expected landing in the bay on the south end of Egg Island.
So I moved on and on and on to someone new, as if no one knew what I was going through. I know you think I'm just pretending, and that I can't rewrite the ending, but to move on and on and on to someone new isn't how you find the one that I've been through with playing games. You are not just a flavor of the day. This time, you are more than a flavor of the day. I know you don't know what to expect, but I'm sure that if I just kept moving on and on and on to someone new, I would have never understood that I had you who gave it
Grilling.
Some pork choppers, Oriental, barbecue sauce, pork chops,
What else?
little teeny trees.
Where are we?
Don't really know. I kind of got lost today. About 4 a.m. I stepped back here and started puking off the back of the boat, and I just completely got lost and ended up here. I think we're in the Bahamas though. It looks Bahama-ish.
Bahama-ish? Yeah, I'd say.
What the hell?
Good afternoon, y'all. We have a new segment here on Sailing Faith. We're going to try out, give you a story here that happened at the helm. Normally when I'm driving the boat, things go wrong. Not all the time, but they go wrong, and we have to make adjustments. Sometimes they go really wrong and we get kind of frustrated and scared, and we have to make bigger adjustments. These stories are going to be about the bigger adjustments. And the segment's going to be called for you, What the Hell? Get it? We left Little Harbor in southern Abaco about 1:30 in the morning to make a passage to Spanish Wells, which was about 60 nautical miles south, mainly just south of Little Harbor. We had good wind, we had following seas. Seas were a little larger than we anticipated. It was 5 to 6 feet, which is a little bigger than we like on Faith, but they were following, and so it didn't make that big a deal for us unless one crashed right on the back here. But what really made it uncomfortable for me was I got some bad beef jerky at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I found myself thrown up over the back rail at about 5 or 5:30. Luckily, Mia came up, took the helm. I took a quick nap, came back out at about 7:30, and let Mia go back down and go to bed. Around 8:30, we had the mishap. We lost our dinghy. I heard a snap in our shackle, and the tow rope was fine, the dinghy was fine, everything was going fine, but I didn't mount the shackle. I didn't secure the bolt that goes through the shackle correctly, and it came apart. Pulled apart, went flying. Dinghy is now bobbing up and down in 5 to 6 foot waves, and we are under sail going the other direction. I yelled to Mia. She came out. We dropped the sails, kicked the motor on, turned around, started chasing our dinghy down. We got to it pretty quickly. It never was out of sight. But in 5 to 6 foot seas, it's bobbing up and down. It's a whaler. It doesn't sink, right? Nothing could have hurt it unless we crash into it, which we didn't. We stayed far enough away, but we're trying to figure out how we're going to get there. Do I jump over the edge and swim to it? Does Mia do it? One of us has to stay on faith in case something goes wrong. Is it going to start right away when we get to it? We really don't know what's going to happen. So we decided neither of us is going to leave faith. We're going to stay here and make the rescue somehow. Luckily, we let the dinghy painter drag over the edge. We grabbed our trusty boat hook right here, leaned over the back, and got close enough to snag the boat hook, dinghy painter and pull it in, which then at that point we secured it again. The great thing since then has been that we always mouse our shackles, and we use 2 tow lines. One that is about 2.5 feet longer than the first one. If the first one breaks, we have a secondary tow line as a safety line. Let me tell you something. That's some peace of mind right there. We're not going to lose our dinghy again, no matter what the seas. That's what the hell.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please like our videos and subscribe. Bye!
Hooks, hatches, latches. Oh, wow. You mean that word we say every day?
Yeah.
It is called
shackle.
Shackle. One of the... Okay. Edit.